Hi, how are you doing? So I wanted to make this quick presentation of how I'm going to approach your automation for your property due diligence project that you intend to start on your HubSpot. So basically, the first step that the automation is going to do, of course, is to wait for the deal that you have on HubSpot to get to stage two. And then once that trigger, basically, sorry if I'm technical, what I mean with a trigger is something after something has been done. For example, if the deal has moved from stage one to stage two, then something is triggered, which now is the starting point for this particular automation that I'll implement on your uh, existing systems. After that, after the system has been triggered, of course, by the deal moving to stage two, the second step is to get the complete details. That is to get now the details of that deal, get everything in place, and package it in a way that now this particular system can understand it better, and of course, take the specific actions that you're going to implement them later. So basically, the second step is getting the details and packaging them in a very presentable way for the next stage. The third stage, of course, is to extract now the property information. Then from there, a property folder is created in SharePoint or any other folder application or platform like Google Drive or any other, whichever way. Whichever whichever platform that we're going to choose for this particular system. Of course, the best folder, or the best folder platform will be the one that is going to be cheap and of course feasible for this system. The next step is to now copy the Excel templates, of course, for due diligence and feasibility from the same system. Now from there we have options. From there now the captures are created and the screenshots are taken, and then the system again saved back into another folder, which now is combined into a PDF. Now from that PDF, a virtual assistant is notified, and of course the relevant reference points are created by the system. So basically, that's a very high level presentation of the system. Back end, they'll be going to be very detailed approach that is going to be implemented for this to be very an efficient system that actually understands or actually gets to the goal that we intend to achieve with it. So the other thing, the main automation platform that I'm going to use for this particular system is make.com. Simply because I believe is an easy automation that consists of a very powerful integrations that are going to be required for this particular project. On this proposal, I've also included specific options, or rather the cost that we're going to incur for this project to be successful. So please go through them. Tell me if it's something that is feasible on your hand. Of course, the budget is revisable. We can always negotiate and come to something that we can agree, or something that is feasible for both of us in terms of deliverability and also in terms of uh, the cost that is required for the system to be successful. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you on that call. We get into the much details. Thank you so much, and have it blessed.